Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Yes. Good evening.
Long time no see. Okay, so
Okay.
how are you today?
Yes. To stay busy. Have busy working.
Ah, I see. Because you had a
Yeah.
long holiday, right?
Yes. Back from holiday. So many things have to do.
Mm. But then,
Yeah.
how's the celebration of your Lunar New Year?
Hmm. Same with everyone in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm. I see. And
Yeah.
what did you do? What did you do that day?
Just only go around to visit some my relative people,
I see.
uh, some friend, and almost time is stay at home.
Ah, yeah. So you are just being relaxed, right? The family bonding, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. So you do have, but then after that long holiday, you need to do a lot of your paperworks in your workplace, right?
yeah,
That is the worst thing after holiday, right? That you do have a lot of
yeah,
paperworks to finish or
yeah,
some reports to finish, right?
yeah. So this is the reason why I forgot the class calendar yesterday. Forgot.
Ah, just like yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Last night.
yeah, yeah. Sorry for this class.
Uh,
I could not able to join.
again. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I cannot hear you a while ago. What did you say?
Uh, I mean, sorry for yesterday. I forgot the class schedule. So
Ah,
the
that's why you are
so
absent.
so so I was not arrange my time to join the class.
It's okay. It's okay. It seems like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Some of my students are still absent. Maybe just like you, they're still busy, right? Yeah.
So how many class? Uh, how many is of class for today?
Oh, today I just have one student who is absent. So I finished 5 classes.
Oh,
Yes. And
all of them is in Vietnam, right?
yes, of course, just like you. And I've heard that one of my students told me that in Vietnam, they can be able now to go to school, right?
Yeah, able to go to school now. Because the new policy in Vietnam, uh, our central government encourage all of the pupil and students
Mm-hmm.
come to the school to study. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How about your kids?
They still have holiday after that and may go to school next week.
Ah, on Monday.
Yeah.
Are they excited that they're going
Monday.
to? Are they already vaccinated? Your kids?
only for the children from 11 to 18.
I see. And your kids is how old are they again?
On of my kids already got the vaccination.
Ah, I see. That's good. And
Yeah,
that's why they can be able to go to school, right?
yeah.
I see.
I
And
think if everyone got the vaccination already, if in case they have the COVID-19, I think it's quite it's not a big problem.
yes, of course.
Like the like the flu,
Mhm.
one kind of flu. Yeah,
Exactly, exactly.
after about 3 to 6 days, it gone away.
You know what? I've been sick this past few days. My God. And
Oh,
yeah, and until now, my stomach hurts. I don't know why, but then, thanks God, my baby is not sick, just like me.
mm-mm. What
Yes.
kind of vaccine do
Sinovac. It is from China. I cannot be able to choose
you
here.
uh,
Yeah. Even though
this is the third. This is the third dog, right?
but then you know what? I already had my booster, my first booster, and it is a Pfizer.
Uh,
How
yeah.
about you? Are you done with your booster or not yet?
The first and second is Moderna,
Mm-hmm.
and the third is Pfizer.
Just like me.
Yeah.
And when you had the Moderna vaccination, what did you feel? Um, did you
Only for the second dose, it's very tired.
mm-hmm.
But for the first and the third, it's normal.
I see, I see. Ah, so it meant to say that yes, just like me in Pfizer, I didn't feel anything. But then also in Sinovac, I also didn't feel anything. I don't
Uh,
know why that I am sick now. Maybe because of also the
also,
weather.
yeah. The depend on the how to say the body of each one,
Mm-hmm.
each people.
Exactly, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so
Mm-mm.
it is also based if that vaccination or if that kind of dosage can be able to handle by your body, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
How
then,
about the vaccination cover in Philippines? How many percentage of people got the vaccination?
you know what? The ages from 11, just like in your country, it seems like that it is almost 80 to 90% are already vaccinated and had the booster. But then you know what?
Yes.
Just like my father, he's already 61 years old, and we decided that he don't need to have the booster because I've heard in other news that around 60 years old and up they cannot be able to handle by their body the booster and died. So we are a little bit afraid. That's why we decided that maybe it is just okay for them since they are not always outside because they are not already working. They just need to stay at our house and don't need to have any booster. Not just like us, because we are going outside every day because of our work, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah. And
I think have some problem if we we get in, and
mm,
we should try to
mhm. Yes, of course. And how about your
wisely for
parents?
the
How about your parents? How old are they? He- Hello?
hello.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Sometimes I cannot hear you. You are just loading. Even your camera, I cannot see you.
Or maybe the signal at my side is
Can you try to exit and enter again? Hello? Hello? Ah, hello? Um, can you please exit and enter again? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
hello.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay,
Okay, I don't know.
maybe the
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so
okay.
my question.
Can you
Hello?
yeah?
Okay, so my question a while ago is how about your parents? How old are they, and they also do have the booster?
Yeah, my parents already nearly 18, 80,
Mm. Ah,
and they also got the booster already.
I see. That's good. And they didn't feel anything.
Yeah, didn't feel anything. I think
Mm.
it's lucky with them.
That's good. They are also Pfizer, just like you?
No, the first and second one is the vaccine from China,
Ah, the
and the
Sinovac.
third the booster. Yeah, and then the third is from England.
Mm. I see, I see. That's good. So
I
they,
think all of the vaccine is good. I think all of the vaccine is good. Uh,
mm-hmm. Yes, and it is just based on
how,
again.
how about in the country? All of the people can choose the kind of vaccine.
We cannot be able to choose. We cannot be able to choose.
Oh,
The thing is just what is available. then go with the flow.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. How about you? You can be able to choose what vaccine you like.
So in my country, some people can able to choose
I see, I see.
because
Wow.
they can refuse the vaccine that they don't want, and maybe the next one is they will get the kind of vaccine that they want.
I see, I see. But then if it given a chance to choose, would you still
Mm,
like to choose Moderna and Pfizer?
yeah. In Vietnam, at the first time, at the very first time, almost is uh, from China, and after that it's from England, uh, from India, right? I forgot this kind of vaccine,
I
and
think it's
Moderna and Pfizer from yeah,
mm,
AstraZeneca, yeah.
mm-hmm. I see, I see. And but then have you heard some news, some negative news about some vaccine that it is not that good, just like that. And also, are you afraid before having the vaccine or not?
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not got the point.
Okay, so I am asking you that, you know what, here in my place, here in the Philippines, before I am afraid to have the vaccination because there are a lot of people just saying that their kids or their neighbors are died because of the vaccination. So before I am very much afraid to have the vaccination. How about in Vietnam? Have you heard also some news?
Oh, I think in Vietnam, not so much people was die by vaccine. I think almost the people was die by, when they got the COVID-19 when they was not have the vaccination. Uh, uh, in last year, at the middle of last year, we have a big city in Vietnam. Have big city, Ho Chi Minh City, have the big COVID-19 waves come, and so many people was die because at
Mm,
that time almost was not don't didn't have the vaccination, but at the end of last year, our government tried to buy the vaccine and encourage every people got the vaccination. And I think after that, when they got the COVID-19, they can they can pass over. Not so much people was die by COVID-19 anymore.
I see. Okay.
I think we
And
should I think we should try to get the vaccination, uh, any kind of vaccine, because when we have the vaccine in our body, it will protect our cell by the COVID-19. I think it's good.
I see. That's good. That's good. Because
Should not refuse should not refuse to get the vaccination. I
mm-hmm.
think so. I think that.
But then for example, you do have a 5-year-old kid and the government is already announced that they can be able to have the vaccination. Are you willing to give your kid, your 5-year-old kid, the vaccination or not yet?
Mm, at my opinion, I think I will willing to bring my kid to get the vaccination if
Mm.
the government has the suitable vaccination for them.
I see, I see. So you are not afraid, right? Because you know what?
Yeah, at right now,
You know what? Here in the Philippines, it is already started from 5 years old above. They can be able now to have the vaccine, but then it is just a trial. So of course,
oh,
as a parent,
it is
you will be afraid from the word itself, trial. Is right?
yeah. So
So you are not yet sure. They are. It seems like that they are not yet sure from the word trial.
yeah,
Mm,
should not be careful. Should be careful for the child vaccine.
yes,
I think
exactly. Because we are
it
talking
may have
about their
some
life, right?
yeah,
And
agree. Yeah.
but then you know what? A lot of the artist, the some are actresses, the children of some actresses, actors here in the Philippines, they allow their child to have the vaccination. Just
Yeah.
like I don't know if you are familiar with Marian Rivera kid. Okay.
Yeah.
This one, let me show you the
So
picture.
in order to let the children come to the school, I think they should got the vaccination.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes, of course. But then you know what? You know what? Here in the Philippines, just like in my school, particularly in my school, we are already preparing for the face-to-face classes. But then, for example, I do have 29 students. I will be choosing first 10 student. I am not allowed to tell them all the 29 students to go to the school because of the social distancing. How about in Vietnam? Just like in your
Mm.
kids, in your children, what's the how many are they in the classroom?
Mm. At before at right now, they still at home, and 2 months already they study from home. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Ah, I
yeah,
see, I
and
see.
they may go to school 100% in next week.
Ah, 100%.
Yeah.
How many are they? How many do you think? Are they 29, 20,
Mm,
or you are not that sure?
29.
Student
Mm.
in a class, in the classroom.
Yeah. In Vietnam, depend on the school. My children in the class of my children is almost up 40.
Mm. But then
Yes.
the classroom is big enough to have the social
Yeah.
distancing.
Yeah. Uh, they will not apply the social distance. Uh,
Mm.
just
Social
yeah.
distancing.
The school, the school not apply the social distancing.
Ah.
100% will go to class together.
I see. But then it is
Yeah.
just in the higher grade, right? The kids still needs to study at their house.
Yeah.
I see, I
But I
see.
think study at home is not good for them.
Yes, of course. The learning in school is different from the house, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But
So,
we
uh,
cannot control
mhm.
uh, them from the computer and the smartphone. After the class, they can use computer
Mm,
and the smartphone to play, not
mm,
concentrate in study.
I see, I see. Okay. So
You
it
can
seems,
imagine
again, again?
one time I yes, you can imagine one time I come to my children room. They use the monitor to study, and they divide the monitor to two part. One
Ah.
part is for study, and one part is for watching film.
I see, I see. You cannot be able to
Yeah.
understand whether they are studying or they are having fun. Right. Okay. So it seems like that we don't have enough time. We're going to continue this one tomorrow, okay? Have a good night.
Yeah. Okay. Good
Bye-bye.
night.